Alright, so I hope you guys can see me okay. I'm just at the house by myself, so I figured maybe it would be a good opportunity to kind of show you guys what some of these rooms are looking like now that the paint is almost done. We've got all the rooms on the second floor that are being painted are done being painted, and then all the rooms on the first floor are basically painted except for one, but we still have a lot of wallpapering to do. So I will turn this around so you guys can see. So we'll start here. We've got this room all painted, just the entryway. In here, this is kind of the last room left. So we've painted the ceiling a slightly lighter tone for what's going to be on the wall, and we've painted our trim sort of a gloss white, or semi-gloss I should say. And right there where the fireplace is going to be, we're planning on putting up a wallpaper. So the wallpaper will go around the mantle, and then the mantle itself, we're still kind of deciding on color there, but looks like it's going to be white around the perimeter, the kind of rectangle. And then the inside, we're looking at doing the dark gray. That's the same thing that's on the windows over there. So that's the main living room. This room is going to be wallpapered. We painted, and we probably just shouldn't have. It was a waste of our time at this point. But we've got wallpaper that just arrived for this, so looking forward to that. And then over here to the living room, or I guess this will be the den slash bar. This is all done and painted, and it's been looking pretty awesome. We just ordered a new couch to go here, so we're excited to get that in. And then in here, which is the former dining room, but we're planning on putting in a bar to go with Brandon's piano. This room is painted, except for these two walls, which we're planning on doing with a wallpaper. So you can see the other two walls are painted. Same color as the other room. So wallpapers, we've been kind of debating on what to do, and we've probably had like 15 or 20 samples at this point trying to figure out what wallpaper we want. But I think we finally decided, and it probably will be hard to see on this camera, but this is the wallpaper that we're going with. It's a really dark gray, almost a black, and it's basically just a tone-on-tone texture. So there's basically like a thickness to the design, and that is what's going to go on this whole wall. So it'll be really subtle versus this guy, which definitely has a little more drama to it. But I think because this wall is the only wall in these two rooms where we'll actually be able to like hang anything, since all we have is, you know, windows and small spaces, it will be our one opportunity to have a piece of art or some kind of mirror or something. And so this wallpaper we felt might be a little too distracting to be able to really incorporate anything else with it. So moving on, this room just got painted today. So this is our breakfast nook going into the kitchen. And now we finally got our color on the wall. So this color, some people asked what this color was. This is Metropolis by Behr. That is the color that we decided to go with. Really, I think it surprised me how much it made the curved ceilings pop. So that's one thing I'm really happy about, is it really accentuates the curve that we've got going on. And, you know, our trim, we've repainted all this stuff up here, all that nice white, so everything's nice and clean. The ceilings here finally painted. Did some caulking around all of our cabinets so they sit nice and flush. So this room, other than a little bit more trim paint we need to do in here, we still need to put some trim paint down here at the floor. These two rooms are done, which is exciting. Our hallway, which is where our master staircase is, that's all done. Just kind of a nice, plain, kind of safe gray. But our staircase, we're still waiting on our staircase contractors to figure out when they can reinstall that, which is becoming a little frustrating, but it'll happen eventually. This guy, just a generic white closet, put the gray on that. That's all good down there, so it's all the same color up here. And then as you get to the master bedroom, this room, it's kind of hard to tell. It's a really light gray on the walls. Ceilings are white right now. And then in this room, we opted to go with all of the trim and base and everything is that dark gray, including the doors. So this is the only place in the house where we repaint the trim a different color. And one thing that this kind of made us realize once we finally got the wall color up is this room really needs some crown molding. So that's one thing we're going to look into to kind of balance out the dark trim. All right, moving on. So now we're to the master bathroom. We finally started putting these windows back up. Hardware isn't quite on yet, but this is what it looks like now. It's looking pretty awesome. Everything's nice and tidy, painted well. We've got some of our hardware back on, and it looks awesome now that we've cleaned them of their paint. And we'll move on. Oh, that door's locked. I'm gonna come around the other way. So then coming this way. So this is our walk-in closet that you get to through the bathroom. And we just opted for the same blue. So it'll be a little dark in here, but I think with some LED lighting and stuff, it'll be pretty manageable. And then next up, so this is our first guest bedroom. This looks great. It's all done. You know, I'm not really sure how I feel about the blue, but otherwise it's looking pretty good. The back door's got a fresh coat of paint on it, and we've got some curtains up in here just to make it sing. And then this is our other guest room. So this room is the same color as what our big living room will be downstairs. So it's kind of a tan color. I believe the color is called Elephant's Breath, which is a really poorly chosen name, but it looks pretty good. And I'll shut the door so you can kind of see how the door looks with it. So this is that's kind of the palette that we got going on in here. I'm excited about this room because Brandon's family has generously offered to give us some of their vintage mid-century bedroom furniture from when his mom was a kid. And so we're expecting to get her avocado green bedroom set from when she was in high school, which will look really awesome in this room. So I'm really excited about that. And then last but not least, we have the bathroom. The bathroom looks pretty much the same as it always has. This room we're going to be wallpapering, and we just got that wallpaper in last week. So all the walls in here will be wallpaper. And then the third floor will be last up. We still have to paint this. So we're gonna paint the stairs and this hallway, and that will be the last of it when that's all done. But downstairs I have some of the wallpaper, so I can show you, other than the dining room wallpaper, what it looks like. So this is the wallpaper that we are putting in the original pink bathroom. So it looks kind of like this. It's actually really pretty stunning. The pink that's in it is like a dead-on color match to the pink in the pink bathroom. So really looking forward to seeing what this really means for that bathroom. There's some little bugs in here too. I didn't really know how I felt about the bugs at first, but they're kind of growing on me. And then next we have, and this one isn't unrolled, but this is the wallpaper for our first floor bath. So that just showed up, and it looks awesome. There's some cool kind of like gold leaf in it, so that'll look really nice. That goes in that bathroom over there, just our powder room. And the only other one we are waiting on now is the wallpaper for our fireplace, which I had the sample around here somewhere. This is our painter's workroom right now, which is why it's the last to go. I'm not really sure where that wallpaper is. Well, if I find it. But it's cool. It's black with like a gold leaf kind of design. Looks pretty good. So yeah, that's basically it. That's like a whole little walkthrough of where we stand now. Can't wait to get the wallpaper up in this room so that this room is like officially done. As you can see, all of our stuff right now is just kind of like sitting on a screen and porch in kind of this disaster zone. So I can't wait to be able to move some of this stuff back. The thing I wanted to show was, this is actually really cool. I ordered this custom made. It's a new house number for our house, but what's cool about it is it's backlit. So there's an LED in the back, and it's illuminated from behind this milk glass. And this glass is an exact match to the glass that's on our side light for the house, the lion light that's on the side. So awesome together. So yeah, that's about it. So if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. But that's kind of where we stand now. Hope you enjoyed the little tour. See ya.